Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic. This is our December 30th, 2017 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot reading. And I know we're coming in kind of late today, but we're getting it done anyway. And so we are going to start with a word of clarity from our custom words of clarity deck. This particular deck was designed for the winner of our raffle that will be pulled on January 1st, 2018 during our live stream. So there's still chance to get some tickets in the raffle. If you want your raffle tickets, they're $1 each. You can email me at lphtarot@hotmail.com for more information on getting your own tickets if you want some. So love source God, what is the word of clarity for December 30th, 2017 for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness? That one. Okay. Happiness. I keep saying I want to do something more to this card. I hope I get it done before I send the deck off. Okay, so happiness is the word of clarity for today. And let's see what is the underlying energetic support for that. What brings us this happiness? Oh, we got the bonus. When you get the title card, that's a bonus. I don't remember what reader I saw do that, and I was like, ooh, I like that. And what is it? The boundaries. So some boundaries have been set, and because of setting these boundaries, it's lending itself to our happiness. So that's awesome. Let's see what flash card wants to come out in our reading today to add to it. What's the flash card for us today? This one. Let's see what we got. The blue cone. Hey. Hi, Demetria. Hey, Kiana. I love my YouTube Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family. Nicole. I just took a second to look at the screen. So we have the blue cone and throat chakra all over it. Communication coming in. It kind of looks like a bullhorn too, like the old school with the handle. Yeah. So let's see what's more with that. What's the underlying support? I'm hearing, speaking about your happiness, putting it out there, speaking it out so it can come about. Oh, look at that. And the 11 is underneath. The 11 is there. Hey, Ricky. The 11 is there with the orange there as well of the sacral chakra. And how fitting that they would make the 11 orange because, it's the activation of the wants and the desires. And so I feel like even for some of us today, through some conversation, something's going to come up in conversation that we've been wanting. There's some communication that we've been thinking about having, and now we're going to be really grateful that we have it. So let's see what else comes out of our messages for today. Let's see. What deck are we going to use? We're going to get into the general spiritual first, like we usually do. Okay, Pocket Goddess Tarot it is. Oops, I didn't mean to bump the camera, guys. Okay. So, I'm also live streaming on Facebook as well. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to catch our live readings, make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Set yourself up to get the notifications. Somebody will be getting a free card reading today towards the end of our reading. And there's always something magical that happens here. But our vibe attracts our tribe, and no place more so than on this channel for sure. It's a beautiful thing we have going here. Okay. What is the messages for us for today, Love Source God? What messages are there for us today, Love Source God? Okay, what do we have here? It's a bonus on it. The bonus in the 5 of staves. Okay. And the 5 of staves, I'm hearing put it back. Okay. So, oh, and there's another bonus at the bottom of the deck. No wonder I was getting it that I need to look at that. There's another bonus card at the bottom of the deck. What's underneath that? The 10 of staves. Oh, look at that. How dope is that? Oh my God. Okay, so strong doubling up energy here. I mean, the 5 is upside down, and I was told it was important, right? And then over here we have it doubled up to a 10. The 5 of staves upside down is about not letting this, I'm hearing don't sweat the small stuff, right? This is about not sweating the small stuff. And this is also about like having a certain air of playfulness. I keep getting the word playfulness coming up for me. So a certain playfulness, yeah? And also just there's opportunities to become involved in conflict, but not really partaking of it, taking the higher route, doubling up, leveling up. Oh, and that's interesting because I was text messaging one of our family members earlier, and I sent them a message about leveling up, right? So this is totally some leveling up energy here, and we're just going to leave that at that because that's just so too perfect. I don't want to, no, it's not too perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I'm just going to leave that just like that, and I'll leave these here. So spiritually, I feel like with what we've come through and what we come to, we know where to engage, where to speak and where not to speak, and where to act and where not to act. There's this whole new level of tact. Tact as in skill, as in wise application of the throat chakra, the speaking. What we are talking about. I see that some things here that we've been talking about are coming about. And so spiritually, there's definitely this whole leveling up energy, but it has to do with, I'm feeling to see a different perspective of a situation and keeping it lighthearted. Keeping in a light heart. And this is an intentional thing because, you know, the lackadaisical, sloppy, haphazard, slide right in, easy to do reaction is to engage in the challenge. For somebody, this is about overcoming and winning some sort of competition, race, trial, test, some study that you've been doing. There's some challenge here, but it's overcome. Yeah. You're ready. You've learned the lessons there. So this is dope for us that we're getting this energy. And I really love the thought that, you know, this resonates to so many more than even just those of us on the channel here. Because, you know, this energy is so strong that it comes out right now. And oh, wow. Okay. So I'm looking, I have written some little tiny notes on here a long time ago. And it says, it's so rubbed off, but it says, unifying forces and overcoming obstacles. So there's that. Okay. A unity. Absolutely. A unity. A togetherness. That's totally there. A togetherness in how we're moving forward. It's not sloppy. It's not just thrown out. It's not just reactive. It's response able and decisive and it's coming from this place, this happiness, you know, where we're setting healthy boundaries for ourselves. And this is in how we are bringing in and flowing out our energy. These wands, these staves cards, These are about energy. These are about the action energy. So I feel that there's a pickup of inspiration, of intuitive reception. Some of you are going to want to paint and draw and sing and dance and color and make and sculpt and cook and bake and design and sew and cut and paste and all that creative energy. I feel some of you are going to want to do that. That's a really healthy thing to do right now, to let that creative energy flow. And I feel that this is going to open up some more awareness of your new positioning, spiritual positioning. Okay, let's get into the financial flow. Who want to know what's going on with the money? You want to know what's going on with the money? I want to know what's going on with the money. I want to know what's going on with the money. What deck should we use for the money? Let's see, honey. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Okay, here we go. The Tarot of the Druids. I want to use the Tarot of the Druids. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let me see who's in the room with us. Oh, we got a nice live room. Nice live room. I love it. Are you guys excited to find out who's going to win the raffle? Because I am. My goodness. Are you excited about your New Year's Eve celebration? Kiana said, yes, the money. Adi said, my first... What did you say? Hold on. I don't know, baby. I missed it. I skipped it. I didn't skip it, but I didn't catch it all in time. He said something. I missed it. Okay, let's see what's going on with our financial flow now. If you're loving this video and you love what we do here and you love our energy and you love your Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family, give this video a thumbs up. Show them how you feel for real. Oh, snap. We got a few cards out. Okay. Let's see what's come out to speak to us. And we can see is the Three of Wands. It was the last one out. Three of Wands. This is, I tried something that gave what it gave, its fruit. And then so I made another choice and that is given what it's given. So it's time for me to move forward into something else. And some of the work that I did, I know that since that's done, some of that is still feeding in. Yeah. And this is about the things we do. Yeah. Some of that's still feeding in. So this is also welcoming in your ships. And what is this over here? Money, 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 money. This is the Strength card. This is about holding that vibration. Holding that vibration of happiness and celebration. Holding that vibration of happiness and celebration. You hear me? Yes, holding that vibration of happiness and celebration. Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Okay, this is also Leo energy here. You guys say Strength card, Leo card, yeah? Strength card, Leo. This is about having the ability to force things and realizing that within my boundaries, I need not force anything. I just maintain my boundaries. So what does this mean at work? For somebody at work, you got 3 people over there and there's something that's separating you and these 3 people. I feel for some of you, you're the boss and you got these 3 people you're like the supervisor, the shift manager, the owner, something like that. And you got 3 people there and you're looking at, is this effective financially for somebody? Because I feel like these 3 people are very, very playful. Now, for somebody else, there's another energy here. And I feel like this is going to resonate towards more of you than the last little bit that came out. But This is about, again, that high vibration come together. This is following the inclination to be in the right place at the right time to allow your ships to come in. And this is, you know when to act and you know when not to. What does that have to do with finances? Let's see what else we can glean from this. But that is the message about our financial flow right now. It's about holding the vibration. Yes. Okay. What do we got down here? We have the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, I like that this one came out reversed, because this picture on this 7 of Pentacles really looks worrisome. But it's this is the energy of no worry. This is an energy here of, I know that it takes so long for the apple tree to be ready for the apples to eat and make apple pie with. I'm not going to get mad at the tree because the pie is not on my plate. That's what this is. I'm going to continue to water the tree because I know I will have my pie. So it's no big deal. I just keep on doing what I'm doing. So that's a strong message. The underlying support is doing, really maintaining there, yeah? This is where it's coming from. From maintaining and doing and being consistent, knowing that what you're doing financially pays off. That there is a reward that you receive financially what you're looking to receive. That's it. This is the, I know that it's there because I did all my part to do. So now it's just keep on holding on. But the thing of it is, it came out in the upside down, and this person is like, what you've been waiting for, it's here now. For somebody, your finances are being affected by a Leo person that's coming in, and they're going to bring some clients with them. They're going to bring some ideas with them. They're going to bring some opportunities and projects with them. And it's through your persistence that you're able to make the decision to be more crafty in how you're communicating, how you're validating yourself, because you can validate why things are one way or the other. It's up to you to choose what you're going to validate for yourself. Glass half full, glass half empty type of energy there. It's your choice. And so this is about really choosing to see the high vibration in your finances. And now there's also a message here of somebody been working really hard, doing their thing, getting their monies together, and there's a decision that you had to make about, well, do I go ahead and partake, or do I sit this one out because of my emotions? And you chose to be involved, and you chose to spend, and you chose to do what you're doing, and now you're just now that you've spent and circulated and used up some of the money, now you're saying, okay, it's time to continue to get back on the grind, but we're going to make sure I hold my mind in the right space at all times. Because I know that what is done in celebration is done in that high vibration, and it has to return to me the same way I put it out, because that's these universal laws. What you do comes back to you. Okay, let's look at romance. Who's ready to look at love? Yeah, ready to look at love? Let's see what's going on in the love department. Okay, Mother Peace is saying, show me, and I say, okay. Mother Peace is the first thing that caught my focus. So let's use the mini Mother Peace. We'll do romantic love life messages. What are the romantic love messages for December 30th, 2017? And let me just say, you know, it really seems that my subscribers, if you're a subscriber, if you're really active on this channel, like, you know, you set in a message that, hey, this is where I'm receiving. And so you best be believing that when these messages resonate to you, they do. And it doesn't matter if you don't know that sign. This is a lot of freaking cards coming out. Oh my, something big on the table. There's some making lemonade going on here. There's some lemonade making going on. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords, so that gives us the energy of, oh well, fuck it, it is what it is. This is the it is what it is cards. I've concluded this is what it is. This is also the I've made my final decision. Yes, for $1,000. This is my final answer. Yes, for the 10th time. This is really what I'm worthy of. This is really what I'm deserving. This is really my choice, my option, my decision. So let's see, what is this all about? Because there's some finality here. There is a sometimes this comes, okay, so this finality can come in high vibration or low vibration. This finality can come in because you hemmed and hawed so much that everything kind of just fell apart and you were left with what you was left with. So of course it's a final decision because that's the choice that you were left with. Everything else then fell apart. It don't work no more. It's gone, whatever. And then the high vibration is, I've done the work in my mind. I have aligned my thoughts after being confused or pondering options, considering possibilities. I had a bright idea, and that came from just relaxing and being at ease. And that brought me through the conflicts that I had over some pains from the past. And now I'm back to another new idea. Back to, this is how it's going to be now. It's a very final, there's a very much a finalization there. So I'm getting that for somebody out there, you're actually making a judgment decision, life decision in regards to your romantic love life. Something you've come clear. If you're single, I feel like this is about, for you, it is about you saying, you know, I've looked at the possibility of things working this way for me, as far as, do I want to be single? Do I want to be in a relationship? What type of relationship works for me? And or am I better off to just maintain single? Do I want to share my energy with somebody else right now? And whatever that was, there's a decision. There's a, yeah, this is it for me. This is how I want it to be. But it's the messages of today with this decision. Let's see what's coming out, okay? I want to go to this deck first because it fell out first. This stack, this big old stack of cards. We got the Shaman of Swords, the Shaman of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Priestess of Discs, the Six of Wands. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm hearing it. I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay, and then the bonus card and the Seven of Swords and the Sun of Discs and the Five of Cups. Oh, okay. All right. I heard to leave those alone. Those are for the couples. Okay. These are for the singles. So the Sun of Discs, this is the Knight of Pentacles. So who you're hearing from, the decisions you made. If this has to do with somebody coming to you, saying, hey, I really think this, that, and the other about our relationship, which I do see somebody really thinking here about building a relationship. It's on point. It's on point. Um, it is also honest. This is a trustworthy offer. It's something that will build with time. If somebody is looking at entertaining an opportunity to become involved right now, it's a relationship that is going to involve financial ties as well as the emotion. It also involves financial ties. hmm you will be the types of relationship, if you're feeling the energy of what is about to come out and you're single, this is a relationship that will grow, and you'll probably do business well together, or you'll stay together a long time together, build a stability together. Let's see what we have here, though. So it starts out with, there's things that you don't know, right? But it's bonused, and I'm hearing you're finding out what you don't know, but there's still more to what you don't know. So there's still going to be some that you don't know, but there is some stuff that's coming revealed now. hmm Whatever was holding it in, but they didn't want to, they didn't know how to go about it, they didn't carry it about, something of that nature. And so there's a breakthrough there. There's a breakthrough there. And then we have Priestess of Discs and the Six of Wands here. So this Priestess of Discs, that's the Queen of Discs, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is really, this person wants to make something happen. This Earth energy wants to make a relationship happen. And there's a breakthrough in here. I feel like facing some of the truth, and for some of you, you're not an earth sign. It's not an earth sign energy. For some of you, because of the way this is set up as a daily, it's set up to resonate to as many of you as possible through its generality. Okay, so what that means is, for some of you, you are that earth sign person, and you're a feminine energy, just like this card. For others of you, this is about creating that beautifying of the home, of the body. This is getting the house ready for the new year. This is getting your outfits together, getting your new hairdo, or getting your nails did, or something. I don't know what that is, but it's something like that, and it feels really, really good. It feels like, oh, this is me lavishing reward onto myself. This is what I deserve. And it feels like success and accomplishment. And you're going to hear from somebody, I feel, today, possible. Yeah, no, somebody's good. You heard. Okay, and if it's not today, again, these energies are fluid, because you're fluid, and so am I. And it's not minute by minute. Time doesn't even exist outside of our area here. So it's just, it's there. These are the energies that are there. So if, I'm just going on. We have here the Shaman of Swords, the Shaman of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This Shaman of Swords is the King of Swords, and then we have the King of Wands and the Two. This Two of Wands in this deck, very much so thinking about another person. Is so clear, like the imagery is so clear. Thinking about another person, um, thinking about coming together with another person. And here we have fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the way these cards are set up for, oh, this is interesting. So here we have the the earth sign, looking at the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and looking at the beautiful words, looking at the vision of what they foresee for themselves, and looking at the beautiful words coming from this eloquent speaking, intellectual, intelligent, beautiful person. Yeah, this King of Swords, looking at that. Meanwhile, standing opposite, reflecting with, because even their directions are reflecting here, the King of Wands, who is thinking about, I see, thinking about some sex, mind more on sex, mind more on root energy, desire. I see here this person more mind on the desire. And it's interesting because where these cards are in relation to these cards, here we have again the Leo card here of strength, and there's our wands, and there's the lady spread out in the middle. So okay, yeah, it's obviously somebody, whatever this communication is, it's true. However, this person's mind, whoever this is that you're interested in, or that's coming up for you right now, they're very much so focused on physical intercourse. That's what their mind is on. That's what they're looking at. The person may have a lot of ties to Egyptology. You may really be into Egyptology. This is also thinking about, I feel also this person is there for somebody else, or maybe it's the same story for some of you. This person also thinking about, when I grow old, who do I want to be around? What do I want in my life? This person is starting to think about their advancing age, which I don't feel like they're old. I feel like they're still young, but I feel like they want to get something handled here. They want to make sure that they got this person involved in their life. They're looking at success there. I feel like this person is going to tell you some things that you wouldn't even have guessed. I do feel that. Okay, let's get into the couples. Let's see what's here. I have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. The way these cards came out is really interesting because we had two evenly numbered stacks. Do you see this? I love the way this stuff works. Y'all, I can't make this up. You saw me shuffle these cards right here on this screen. Like, I really cannot fake this funk. There's no faking the funk here. None whatsoever. No room for it. It's live. Live on this channel. And so it fell out with the same amount of cards so I can lay the same spread. I love the way the universe works this out. So here, the Eight of Swords, couples. There's a situation going on, and I feel like you're both kind of in your head, and nobody's really talking to one another about what's going on. And I feel like you're really thinking to yourself, I'd love to have this breakthrough. I'd love to get through this wall of incommunication between us. And so you're trying different things, but I'm hearing, it takes two to tango. And my mother always said, one hand by itself don't make no noise. You need two to clap. And so, I feel like there's the energy here of I'll try different things, but for the most part, I'm going to work on this through my own self. I'm going to try to figure this out through my own self. And I even get that feeling like you get the idea that if you can successfully communicate what you're looking to, you're going to have it's like a notch on your belt. It's like a great feeling of accomplishment. Yeah. Okay. So what is going on? Let's see what this Eight of Swords energy is all about. Interesting to point out as well. You know, the Seven of Swords was over here for singles, and we have the Eight of Swords over here for couples. But let's go back to the couples. So, first off, I don't have any court cards here. What I do have is there's this lady over here. She's heavily, well, she's very content. Again, happy to work on this on my own. Working on herself, doing her thing. Doing her thing. And I feel like there's a concern that there's a feeling of separation between you and your partner, where this is a spiritual thing. Because there's 2 5s here. You've gone through a lot of changes. A lot of changes, you know. You weren't, and it's like you're so happy with who you married. You're happy with who you married or who you're committed to if you're not married. Long-term relationships count for sure. And I don't really care what gender or you want to sleep with in your bed and what gender you are. Like, it doesn't, that stuff don't matter to me. This is for people who are consider themselves coupled. Been through some changes in it. It's caused you to respond differently. One of you is responding by pulling away more through your emotions. The other of you is responding through pulling away more in your actual activity. So you just, I feel like there's an absence there. And so to bring it all together, it requires the conversation to be had with this person, but you can't get there until you've had it with yourself. With this blue cone here and the boundaries, I really feel, and the 11 over here, my goodness, I feel a strong energy here of, you know, while I'm busy working over here, oh, you're over there pouring it out somewhere else. With the 3 of Cups here, somebody really is dealing with a marriage just now. Somebody else didn't insert themselves in. And now you're wondering if it's even going to be able to continue. I feel like if this is you and you're resonating towards that, then you're going to, and that's not on accident, that's on purpose. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's okay. I see why that just fell. Because it correlates. I feel like you, if this resonates to you, that you know this person has had the habits of involving themselves, at least for flirting all the time with other people, whether they hopping in the bed or got other families or something like that going on. I feel like you've been knowing about this for a while. The only thing that has kept you there from getting your sense of justice, your own, your divorce, from separated, is this nest egg. You have a nest egg. You're financially tied in a way, and you feel like pulling away I feel like there's some feeling of possible insecurity to leave. So feeling trapped into the situation, and yet the trap is of your own making in your mind. Really, you have everything you need to bring it all in the way you would like it to be. And it may not be in this relationship. It may not be. If you're dealing with all these other people here, it looks like it's time for you to move on. You know, and you know that though. So if you're like, I'm staying with my baby, then stay with your baby. Please do you. But if you've been looking for confirmation and this is making your heart jump right now, you got a tingle in your chest, yeah, If you were looking for confirmation and you knew this was going on and you're tired of staying up all night worrying about it and trying to figure out, well, what can I do? I've tried. I've tried to get through, but there's a brick wall emotionally there. You're not going to get through to that person. You're on two different elements right now. And I feel like for somebody else, there's an energy here of somebody had gotten hurt at work and different ones were coming in to help, and somebody that was there helping all the time has been sneaky. I hear my mama sneaky. My mom always said that. Somebody been sneaky around there with the help. Coming in and smiling in your face all the time, trying to take your place. Backstabbers. That's what I'm hearing. I hope those lyrics that I sang them so knowingly without knowing them is right. Okay. Is there a high vibration message here for me to deliver, please? Yes, please, and thank you. Is it here? Because I'm feeling this heavy energy around this relationship, and I know that all my viewers are not in an upset relationship right now. So what is it? Okay, I see it. I feel that here's a very high vibration message. You and your partner, your spouse, your whatever, um, you coming together in skill, and you're taking this 11/11 opportunity to build a business, a service, a offering. And the thing of it is, you're not like really stressed about this. You're actually, this is kind of all falling into place. What I see is the need is there. The need keeps presenting itself to you. So it's like, oh, your wife makes the best cake, or your husband is he pushes it like no one else with his daily run, and I could use a coach like that. Or your nail tech, she's always got some great awesome things to say, and so uh, however that is, you two are coming together with this skill, and you're going to offer it to the public. And there's great financial gain in that. And I see that within 3 months, you're going to be able to like really be excited about this venture that you and your partner are undergoing. I feel that this message, what I'm saying here, this high vibration, will resonate likely between a water sign and a fire sign person. This come together to create a plan, a well thought out, well devised, detailed business plan to start this situation going on, this business deal. And then the thing of it is, it's something that you've been doing. And so it's like all this, everything is in place. The customers are in place. The service is already down. It's already word of mouth. You may as well go legit. It's kind of like the energy that I got coming in here. And it's that idea. It was, and it's the, I don't believe, I can't believe I didn't see this sooner. Why didn't I? It's been staring me right in the face for so long. Why didn't I see that sooner? Well, what happened was, just so you know, what happened was you recently been putting up these boundaries we talked about. You've been speaking out things from a different place of creativity. You've been holding that vibration. All that stuff is coming together. Look. And now, why I gotta knock the cards? So, because we need more cards to talk about today. We need these 3 happy sniffing puppies. You sniff your vibration out looking for the 11/11 new beginning, and bam, thank you, ma'am. Here it is. It's coming in. These are the messages that I have for us generally. It's time for us to get into the free card pull. And you know, 2017 has been fantastic. It's not over yet. You still have a chance to get your own custom Words of Clarity deck. And you have a chance to get in on the raffle that we have going on as well. So, okay. I was just given the number to write in for tomorrow's. So, let's start with your, if you've never done this before, we're going to go ahead and put our guesses down for a 1 or 2 digit number that is going to be the winning number for tomorrow. And so we're going off of YouTube, not Facebook for this. So number 44, because I can only watch one screen. If Facebook gets, when Facebook starts getting 20 viewers, I will start looking at Facebook in turn with YouTube for the drawings. When I start getting 20 viewers, then that's when I'll start doing that, okay? I think that sounds very fair. Well, okay, I don't need permission. Anyways, so numbered guesses are down for tomorrow's free card pull. And you want to make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on live with this channel every time we go on, because you might get the chance for the free winning. Now, we wrote these numbers down yesterday. Let's go ahead and put your names up if you want to win the free card reading today. And I'm going to write as fast as I can. Okay. I got Nancy and Sherry. Nancy and Sherry. Okay, and then I've got Bernice, Jojo, and Felicia. Bernice, Jojo, and Felicia. And I got Ari. Okay. This is what our list looks like for today. If you didn't get on the list, don't fret, because you will always have another chance every day. And everybody knows these resonate. They resonate deeply throughout. So we're going to go ahead and see what is the winning number. Inside was written number 12. And so who's closest without passing? Closest without passing looks like Sherry gets it with number 5. Congratulations, Sherry. Woohoo! It was number 12. And yep, Sherry's got it. Congratulations. So Sherry, it'll be your turn to get a free card pull today. Yay! Congratulations. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use it. Y'all know, if you've been with us, and y'all know since Christmas we've been using the Journey of Love every day. It was my Secret Santa gift, and I've got to learn this new deck anyway, so yay, why not share it with you guys and learn it together, right? So, Sherry, now you get the free card pull. Focus on the situation at hand that you would like some guidance in regards to. And there's a message in here for you. And Lesser Sky's going to give me that message for you. Let's see what we got. What do we got for Sherry, Lesser Sky? What is the message for Sherry? Oh, this one right here. Okay. The spaces between the words. Ooh. The spaces between the words. Card number 24. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Thinks of harmony. Methinks of harmony. Methinks of harmony. All I keep thinking of is harmony. In other words, that working out. And I'm also thinking of the flexibility with the ability of the 6 to easily shift and become into a 9. So I see that your harmony, your inner harmony, is allowing you to really be flexible with the world around you, to adapt yourself accordingly to the situations at hand. I also see the energy of finally communicating again. And what is that finally communicating? What is that finally communicating again? It's a tongue-tied conversation for somebody, according to what I just experienced. It is a Haven't talked to you in so long. It's great to communicate with you again. And this is also a pause that you take when you're channeling for yourself, when you're in that silent headspace that allows you to receive. So Sherry, for you, I get the this is just practical download, you know. I encourage you to get into that high vibration headspace, get a notebook and get your pen and just clear it out, and as the phrase comes in, just write. If it's one letter at a time, if it's one word at a time, if it's a sentence, write as much as you can of what is coming in. If it slows down, don't worry about the spaces between the words. Just chill and stay in that zone and write, because there's a message for you in it, and it may come out very plain, it may come out in some symbolism or like metaphor. Yes. Okay, let's read what the book has to say so we can learn what this the creator of this deck intended for this card. Okay, the 24. Gotta honor the creator's energy, right? The spaces between the words. When we look for guidance, we often look for words that clarify, reassure, and help us find our authentic path through the chaos. Yet, there is also guidance in the spaces between the words, between each letter, between all the happenings in our lives, where there is nothing to be said, where there are no lines to be colored in, where there is just openness. Those are the times when we need to freestyle. We need to do or not do based on what is happening for us right in the moment. Often, there is far less to do than we think. Often, we don't need to think. There is a space forming around you now. Sometimes when we sense this subconsciously, we feel exhilarated and excited, anxious and nervous, and not even sure why. There is a sense perhaps that we wouldn't mind having a map of this unknown terrain. Or perhaps we are happy to wing it and make it up as we go. Either way, there is space to just be. It is a receiver for the divine presence. If you have a lot of space of unknowing around you now or within you, then just know that there is a lot of divine presence to be received. It can't be explained, really. It happens between the words, and yet without it, there wouldn't be any words or guidance at all. This oracle speaks to you. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. The poetry that's written here is, it says, day birth, the eastern rise of time, on newborn wings, bursts out across the lifeless crowd and sings its climb to heights unknown, of beauty, warmth, and power upon its throne, to fade again in western sky, and only for a moment lie, before it takes its course again, to breathe once more in heart of man. So I'm loving the message that I read here in the book, because it totally, like, what I got from that is so on point with this. Again, it's about being still and being willing to receive that divine communication. Blending yourself so much and having all your chakras lined up. Sherry says, wow, again? I'm looking at the screen now, so now I can see what you got to say. So that was a really beautiful, powerful reading. I absolutely love this, and I look forward to doing this for us again. For those of you on Facebook, I usually just done YouTube, so I have this new chance to try something new, and so I'm looking to see how the Facebook family is going to grow. if the Facebook live streams go well and it continues to feel like what I should do, then what we'll end up doing is taking turns as far as which audience is going to receive the free card pull for the day. But as for now, we're going to keep it as is with the YouTube family where we do our free card pulls. And so, if you would like to take advantage of the opportunity for your, and you know, maybe I should start doing this at the beginning, for your 555 readings. Woo, here it is. Dropping everything. For $5.55 in US dollars only, you could get 1 question tarot reading. And if you want to do that, you can send your payment through Venmo, the Cash App, PayPal, Instago, Snapchat. Pick your favorite. There's a video on this YouTube channel explaining all of that as well. And that's going nicely. People are getting their nearly instant answers on demand at a price that they're very thrilled about. I've gotten some wonderful feedback. People are really excited about the $5.55 1 question tarot reading option. So that's awesome. I'm happy to offer it. I like to provide the services that I do, and I'm looking forward to continuing to grow this Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family. I also want to say thank you to all of you who have chosen to participate in our family photo album on Facebook.com/LPHtarot, where you can go and post on the pinned comment at top. We have a comment stream there, and there's our family photo album. You can all post your pictures so we can all get a look at each other, because we do interact with each other every day, don't we? Isn't that a beautiful thing that we all come together every day? And like Lee, she's all the way on the other side of the world, you know, in the UK. And Princess Boop, she's all the way down there in Australia. Man, I got places to go visit, and I've got people to visit there when I get there. So I may or may not be going live on later on to do some more readings, get us ready for January. I think I will be able to. So we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants like we do. And so thanks for tuning in today. My website with all the details that you need from me is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next